Hello and welcome. In a world of rapid change, every nation faces a critical question. Are we truly prepared for the future? Technological disruption, climate change, and shifting geopolitics are reshaping our lives right now. Old strategies won't cut it. We need a new blueprint, one built on 6 interconnected pillars. These pillars are more than policies. They're an ecosystem of capabilities, from advanced technology to visionary leadership. Neglecting any pillar leaves a nation exposed to future shocks. Today, we'll explore these 6 pillars: AI-driven robotics, rare earth resources, low-cost clean energy, modern education, stable global trade, and innovative leadership. Let's dive in. The first pillar is the integration of robotics and artificial intelligence, the engine of a new industrial revolution. Intelligent machines are transforming industries, not just replacing labor but amplifying human potential. In Germany and Japan, lights-out factories run 24/7 with AI-powered robots, optimizing production and minimizing waste. In healthcare, AI and robotics enable remote surgeries and accelerate drug discovery. Logistics giants like Amazon use AI-managed robots to redefine speed and efficiency. The US and China are racing for dominance, but true leadership means addressing AI's ethical and societal impacts. We must ensure AI is fair, transparent, and accountable, avoiding bias and misuse. The future workplace will be defined by human-robot collaboration, demanding new skills in critical thinking and creativity. Military AI, including autonomous weapons, raises urgent ethical and security questions. Global norms are needed. Quantum computing looms on the horizon, promising to supercharge AI and redefine global power. The nation that masters quantum-infused AI will shape the future. This is not just a tech race. It's a race to define the values and rules of the intelligent machine age. The future isn't human versus machine, it's human with machine. The stakes couldn't be higher. The second pillar is access to rare earth metals and critical minerals essential for everything from smartphones to wind turbines. China dominates the mining and processing of these resources, creating a strategic vulnerability for other nations. A single policy shift in Beijing could disrupt global supply chains, affecting industries and green energy transitions worldwide. The US, Australia, and Canada are scrambling to diversify supply, but mining is slow and environmentally challenging. The solution? Build a circular economy, recycle rare earths from discarded electronics and batteries. Urban mining and advanced recycling reduce dependence on imports and boost resilience. Scientists are also developing alternative materials to replace the most contentious minerals. Control of these resources is now a key front in US-China competition, shaping new alliances and global strategies. The search for minerals is expanding to the deep sea and even asteroids, pushing technological and ethical boundaries. Future-ready nations must balance security, sustainability, and innovation in resource management. The new great game is played with elements, not oil. Those who secure these resources will power the next era of progress. The race is on. The third pillar is energy specifically: abundant, reliable, and low-cost clean energy. The old trade-off between green power and growth is gone. Solar and wind are now the cheapest new energy sources in many regions. Nations leading in renewables gain a decisive economic edge, with lower manufacturing costs and greater resilience. The challenge: renewables are intermittent. The solution: advanced grid-scale batteries and energy storage. Battery innovation is turning solar and wind into 24/7 power sources. For heavy industry, green hydrogen, made with renewable electricity, offers a clean alternative to fossil fuels. Germany and Japan are betting big on hydrogen to future-proof their economies. Nuclear energy is being reimagined with small modular reactors, safer, cheaper, and faster to deploy. A balanced energy mix: solar, wind, storage, hydrogen, and advanced nuclear builds a resilient grid. The ultimate prize, nuclear fusion, promising limitless clean energy, is moving closer to reality. Energy innovation is now a race for national security and prosperity. The nations that master clean, cheap energy will lead the world. The future is powered by innovation, not fossil fuels. The energy transition is unstoppable. Technology and resources are useless without human ingenuity. The fourth pillar is a future-ready education system, one that blends technical expertise with ethical and social understanding. STEM skills are vital, but so are critical thinking, creativity, and cross-cultural awareness. Nations like South Korea and Israel show the power of STEM, while Finland's holistic model emphasizes problem-solving and collaboration. The best innovators speak both code and culture. Digital literacy is now as fundamental as reading and writing. Citizens must navigate information, privacy, and cybersecurity. Education can't end with youth. Lifelong learning is essential as technology evolves. Governments and industries must support continuous upskilling and flexible learning pathways. The goal: adaptive, ethical thinkers ready for uncertainty and complexity. Investing in human capital is the most enduring investment a nation can make. The future belongs to those who can learn, adapt, and lead. Education is the foundation of national resilience. The fifth pillar is a stable political environment that enables peaceful trade and cooperation. The era of simple globalization is over. Nations now face a complex, multipolar world. Supply chains are shifting from efficiency to resilience, with friendshoring and regional blocs gaining influence. Success requires diplomatic agility, building coalitions and engaging with multiple power centers. Digital trade is booming, demanding new rules for data, cybersecurity, and consumer protection. Climate diplomacy is now central to global influence and trust. Space and cyberspace are new frontiers needing international governance to prevent conflict and protect infrastructure. Domestic prosperity is tied to global stability. Diplomacy is as vital as defense. Future-ready nations champion a rules-based order while adapting to shifting power. The challenge: balance national interests with global cooperation. The strategic task is clear: navigate complexity, build alliances, and shape the rules of tomorrow. In a turbulent world, stability is a competitive advantage. Progress depends on it. The sixth and final pillar is visionary leadership. Leadership that invests in long-term innovation, not just short-term gains. Short-term thinking breeds stagnation. Breakthrough progress demands bold, mission-driven goals. Public-private partnerships and strategic government investment can spark transformative innovation, just as the Apollo program and the Internet did. Regulatory sandboxes let innovators test new ideas safely, keeping rules fit for emerging technologies. True leaders ask deeper questions about progress, exploring models that prioritize sustainability and well-being over endless GDP growth. Leadership is the catalyst that unites all pillars into a dynamic, future-ready system. It's about courage, vision, and putting people and planet at the center of strategy. Without this, the other pillars remain disconnected. The future demands leaders who embrace complexity and invest in what matters most. Leadership shapes the destiny of nations. These 6 pillars form the blueprint for a future-ready nation. They're not isolated goals, but parts of a single adaptive system. True progress comes from the synergy between technology, resources, education, diplomacy, and leadership. Policymakers must embrace complexity, balance innovation with sustainability, and foster both economic dynamism and social equity. The future is a process of continuous adaptation, not a fixed destination. The nations that thrive will connect their policies, anticipate disruptions, and build resilience for any future. Thank you.